and when they're available across mainstream markets. Sure, okay. We're a nonprofit. We were founded in 1997. We started transacting in 1998 or 1999, depending on how you look at the records. I'm going to talk a little bit more about our no trucks and no warehouse, but we are an office with carpets and computers and filing cabinets, and that's it. People are very disappointed when they come to tours of Red Tomato, and I'll talk more about how we got there on my next slide. We work with about 45 mid-sized wholesale farmers, exclusively wholesale farmers, and we need their wholesale expertise and infrastructure because of the fact that we don't have that infrastructure in our office. We work only in fresh produce. We work with growers and markets in New England, New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. We call that our Northeast region, and that's a diversification strategy that has come in very, very handy against weather and pest issues, and also just in terms of developing the kind of scale we need. Last year, we closed the books at $4.6 million in gross sales. When I left the office on Tuesday, we crossed over 4.6 in fresh produce. Maybe less bold is our 10% margin, give or take, depending on the year and how heavily we're investing in long-term opportunities. And we are funded 50%, well, in 2014, 50% in income from our 10% margin on produce sales and 50% from philanthropic sources, private foundations, individual donors, and government grants, in large part private foundations. Okay, so this is my best summary of our growth trajectory. For me, it's really important, particularly in terms of the conversation that we're talking about and building models that have impact, to be looking at our innovation cycle on top of our growth trajectory. So you see this was the very beginning. This was, one farm to one market, just testing it out. And at that point, we were housed inside of Equal Exchange, the fair trade coffee company, also co-founded by Michael Rosine. We were leasing trucks and warehouses. We had a staff of 3 people. They were running the warehouse at night, running the nonprofit by day, and raising families in the margins. It was an incredibly difficult time. Very bold and visionary and really, really challenging. And we reached the point right here where you see this plateau and slight decline, where the team there realized that that model actually wasn't working, that the economies of scale that we would need to justify that level of infrastructure were nowhere in